So, Association of Single Girls in Nigeria are complaining that the men that we have here are just want to knock. They invite a girl out for dates, and on that very day, they want to start kissing her. They want to knock. So, this actor, what is she? Destiny Amaka, I think she's an actor. She read a post and she complained. Let me read you this post before we discuss this matter. A lot of men have lost their art of being a gentleman. Imagine taking a woman out and thinking the least she owes you is a kiss. Dating isn't supposed to feel like a transaction. If you're kissing every guy you're getting to know, where's the space for real chemistry? It's becoming harder to find men who are intentional, intelligent, and genuinely respectful or supportive. The streets are tough for us intentional women. One thing about me, I'll never expect from a man I'm not dating what I can't do for myself. And I can smell a man who's only after knocking from a mile away. It's off-putting. If I did a story time about the dates I've been on in 2025, woo! I pray men learn and do better. I also pray to attract better. So, these days, you find a man. He's sweet talking you. Let's go out on a date. Something tells him that from that date, you're supposed to go out. I won't be like saying I only kiss that the ask him, but you won't try. Something tells him that from that date, you're supposed to go out. In fact, man will even tell you, say, man, I go date. Before I call the thing to go out, now even better one. The ones where they are outside. Who's dates? Come to my house straight, so that we will share. And it's not supposed to be like that. But let's go back to the foundation and remember how this thing started. On a normal day, as if we live in a normal country with normal people, you find a girl you like. You start chatting with her, talking to her on calls. You say, let's have a date. Let's even get to sit down physically. She comes on a date. You come. You people eat what you can pay for. She goes, and you go. And then you find out, okay, I've met this guy once. Let's do another date. She come. You come again. So I'm like, okay, it looks like the first time was nice. Second time, okay, can I invite you to my house? Can you see where I live? Even the first time you come your house, I'm not supposed to knock yet. You understand? But let me tell you what now happened in this our country, because not be normal people they stay here again. Be like, now this country, now you go tell Abraham, say me pack come off from. What happens in this our country is that you meet a girl, you collect her number, you people start chatting. Inside the chat, her gas go finish. That one has short banker. And you are supposed to pay for the gas. You can transfer some money for the gas. Now, before I go on the date, you get one day where you go tell her, say, how are you doing? She'll say, I've not eaten. No. She are expecting you to pay for food. You can't pay for food. You can't invite her out for a date. She can't tell you, say, she not get cab fare. They are expecting you to pay for transport. You can't pay for transport. When I can't go on the date, food when not their village. Not even our papa say, look, the full village. Both the king, chief, and not the big man. They never see that kind of food. You eat some on your bill. And something is telling her that you're still a gentleman. If you go home without knocking that day, you are a mumu. You know why it's also? They don't use you can't scores. So when I was still a single guy about 8-9 years ago, I met a girl. I liked her. I was chatting, you know. Ma just turned her the real truth. Not 8-9 years ago. About 13 years ago. I know I met her in 2010. Yeah, 2010. About 15 years ago. We were in school. I liked her so much. They toast this guy toast her for 4 or 5 years. During the period that they toast her, I noticed say sometimes she'll just tell me, say, Gary finish. I go help and buy, I go give her. Sometimes once I just call her and ask, say where they go, and tell her how they go to restaurants for school, she'll just call block me. Sometimes she'll complain about ice cream. If you complain her too much, I'll go buy them. In my mind, I'll be a gentleman. I don't know, say I be client. So after school. She's not a lawyer. Me, I do the hustle, my hustle. Now one of my guys tell me, say I'm being stupid. Majo asked that guy how much she want per night. I say, Abba, what are you saying? So I don't gather mind. One of the judge talk, not last say, come over now. She said, well, I said it's been a while now. Let's get down. You know what this guy asked me? So what will I get from it? I said, so what do you want? I'm telling you 2013, 2014. She said 20K. I don't almost call her name now. I say, why you call they waste my time? Let me they buy ice cream, they buy curry, Now that day I know say this thing have been a transaction, not the why. I was being stupid because I wanted to be a gentleman. Oh, you think the next girl I will meet, she'll tell me say she wants us to go buy her. I ask you straight up how much. And guess what? Can I shock you? The easiest thing to do is that how much you want. You're asking straight how far. You want to come around? If you make it, don't worry, I'll make you happy. I'll give you 50K. Talk that women. You see those also they call themselves bankers, lawyers. All of them they do hook up on the side. Not the van at the bank and lawyer work. Now beside those who the hook up. Now be the real hustle. So they have taught us that we're not supposed to be gentle. If you call yourself a gentleman, you did the list of mugu. And these guys now they get the list of us. So Destiny and Amaka, don't blame us. They turned it to a transaction first. It's just that we are better at negotiating and better at doing business. And ladies, can I shock you? That guy that gives you 200K per night, that money is sweet money. Man, shock una. You are cheaper than Glen Finish. I'm not talking about all the ladies. There are some ladies who work so hard for their money. Their body count is very low. They don't like anything. But those ones I'm talking to, they know themselves. You are cheaper than Glen. We go to club and we buy Glen for people we don't know. And these days you go to club, you see people's daughter, they are standing there as souvenir. Choose the one you want. They be like, boy, they show class. You can just pick the one you want. Now money go, I'm 100K and I go cost you. You know if you pay girl 100,000 every day for 1 month, it's 3 million. Some men are on 25 million every month. That's 3 million. Now change. And they can afford to do one every week, you know. Why will you come and be doing a relationship when you can have 4 different girls with 400K per month? They have turned themselves to things that we need to negotiate. So please talk to your fellow women. We need women to be like back in those days when we have a reason to respect you. You guys have thrown all the reason for respect away in the deep blue sea. And like I said, not all of you, but the amount of those that are destroying your name are more than those that are working hard to keep the name. So talk to yourselves.